Saudi Arabia is making $1 trillion bet on its future, not on oil, but on foreign investment. The question is, will this gamble transform the kingdom or become one of the most expensive experiment in the modern history? Welcome to yet another video of Middle East Real Estate Explained. On this channel, we break down Saudi and UAE markets using facts, data, and long-term thinking, not hype. Today, we are looking at Saudi Arabia's $1 trillion strategy and what it really means for foreign investors. So let's get started. For decades, Saudi Arabia depended on heavily on oil. Oil created wealth, but it also created risk. Global energy transition, population growth, and economic concentration forced Saudi Arabia to rethink its future. The result was Vision 2030, a plan to transform the economy, society, and global positioning of the kingdom. Saudi Arabia is not thinking small. Trillions of dollars are being allocated across infrastructure, real estate, tourism, technology, manufacturing. Mega projects like NEOM, DRIA, and the Red Sea project are designed not just to attract tourists but to attract global capital. Saudi Arabia cannot fund this transformation alone. Foreign investments brings capital, expertise, global credibility, long-term partnership. And that's why Saudi Arabia has been reforming business laws, ownership rules, residency programs, regulatory frameworks. The goal is simple: make Saudi Arabia invincible. Compared to a decade ago, the environment is very different. Today, foreign investors can own a business outright in many sectors, buy property in approved zone, obtain a long-term residency through investment. These changes signal a shift from closed economy to controlled open model. But let's be clear, this is not risk-free. The key risk includes regulatory evolution, execution risk of mega projects, market liquidity, global economic cycle. Saudi Arabia is building institutions while running $1 trillion project at the same time. That's ambitious and complex. Smart investors don't ask, will Saudi Arabia succeed or fail? They ask, where does it fit in diversified and long term strategy? Saudi Arabia today is high potential, high commitment, and long term. It rewards patience, not the speculation. If Vision 2030 succeeds, Saudi Arabia could become a global investment hub, a regional real estate powerhouse, a diversified economic engine. If it fails, short, the reforms themselves will still leave the country more open and investable than before. Either way, the direction is very clear. Our final thoughts: Saudi Arabia's $1 trillion bet is not about quick returns, it's about redefining the country's role in the global economy. For foreign investors, the real opportunity lies in understanding where patience meets policy. If you want clear, fact based analysis on Saudi Arabia and UAE investment trends, subscribe to Middle East Real Estate Explained. Comment Saudi if you want to deep dive into Vision 2030 projects,